So guys, I'm over here cleaning up today and you take off. This is Rosa, first of all, from Rosa's Resources. Today I have some time with myself, so instead of laying in bed late, I'm learning now to just get up, because when you get up early, you get things done. And I'm doing my stove today, and I'm just coming here to talk to you guys real quickly. You got to be grateful for what you got. You know what I mean? As I look at the stove and I just think about what's going on in the world, like we could just cry about what we have and what we don't have, but what we need to do is be grateful. Is be grateful for what we do have. You know what I mean? As I look, I'm in the Bronx, by the way, but guys, as I look at my house, I'm in an apartment anyway, but as I look at, I always tell my son we have a mansion because it's 3-bedroom, 2 bathrooms, and it's just us, And, things could have been worse. You got people living on the street, people living with people in other people's home that on the outside it looks pleasant, but on the inside is hell. You know what I mean? Because you have to apply to their rules and regulations, because you don't have your own. Even if you go into somebody's apartment, home, and you're renting a room from them, you have to apply to their rules. So I'm coming on here to just tell you guys, you got to be grateful for what you have. I'm really thankful. I'm praising God this morning because I'm like, wow, look what I got. Even though sometimes you may not be in the financial space that you want to be in, or whatever you're complaining about, But at the end of the day, guys, we really just got to be grateful for the little, the much, the blessings that we have in life. Your children, your family, your spouse, whatever it is, whatever God gave you, whatever in this moment that you have, you just got to be grateful for it, because some people don't have. Some people have children, and I don't care if it's 1 or 12 children, and they abuse them because they just so overwhelmed with just the children being kids, you know what I mean? And they're screaming at them. They just so overwhelmed they can't even give their kids a hug. But on the other side, you have somebody that, they love children so much and would die to have one kid, just one. Even would like to adopt somebody's child, you know what I mean? Even love to just babysit people's kids. That's how much they love kids, because they really love from the heart. That's why I'm saying that we have to be grateful, even if you have a luxury car or a putt-putt, people call it putt-putt, jalopy car. It has 4 wheels, it's getting you from destination A to destination B, and you just got to be grateful for that. When God decides to bless you and put you in a bigger home, a bigger car, a bigger whatever it is, you just got to be grateful. So as far as trips are concerned, you can't go to that country that you want or that state that you want, but how about utilizing the space that you have now, the community that you're in, go into another community. For instance, I'm in the Bronx, and if I don't like to see the scenery right now, I have the option to get on the train or the bus or in my car and go to any other borough that I want to go to. And it's just nice sometimes. There's a lot of parks, to just go sit down in a different neighborhood, whether you know the neighborhood or not. Just go, change your environment, see different things, Just be grateful, guys. We need to stop complaining. Do you see what's going on right now with Russia and Ukraine? That is just going to rise our gas prices. We, right now in this time, need to be grateful for everything that we have, because today is promised, tomorrow is not. We don't know how this war is going to affect us. We don't know. We know the gas price is going to go up, food and everything is going to go up, because America rely on other countries for a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? So guys, a lot of people like to stockpile and everything. I really don't do that, but a wise decisions would be, guys, to just purchase some canned stuff and put up just in case. You know what I mean? I don't believe in really stockpiling, because you might be planning to stay in your house, and in the same time something happened, you got to run. So you just got to just live in the present moment and be grateful for what you have. Like I said, guys, I'm cleaning up today, and I'm just like, wow, thank you, God, like I'm able to pay my bills. I might not be in the position that I want to be right now, but I'm working through it, growing through it, working to get to that destination whenever God is blessing me. Listen, he brought you this far from day one. He's not going to leave you now. I don't care whatever situations you are. I always often use the illustration of the homeless people, like just say in New York. Nobody really want to be homeless, but even the homeless people in New York, or I don't know wherever you guys are, but you know, in New York, there's so much people that like to waste things, right? You go in the restaurants, they bite the hamburger or whatever, and they throw it away, and that looks good to like a homeless person. Now, I'm not saying all, because I have homeless friends, and they will see that half-bitten burger like a five-course meal. So, like I said, guys, wherever you are in this moment of your life, you just need to be grateful and thankful for what you have. Another thing, do not envy people for what you think they have and how they got it, because you don't know. They might have to murder somebody, steal, kill, and destroy to get that item or that relationship or whatever it is, that trip, whatever they have. You don't know how they got there. So forget about the Joneses and live in your own space, and worry about what's going on your side of the garden. Worry about your side of the fence. And don't worry about your neighbor, because you don't know. That neighbor might have to go through hell at night, raping, beating. You don't know. And then put on a makeup to put on a smiley face when they appear in public. People have a public persona and a personal persona, a business persona. People put on masks. Not only the narcissists put on masks. People put on masks all the time based on the environment that they're in. God bless the people that could keep it real all the time, but people put on masks. And that's all I'm saying. You don't know. Just because you see somebody with so much stuff, so much blessings, you don't know what they had to do to get there. They might have all that material stuff, but they really don't have love. But on the outside, it looks like love. Okay? Guys, I hope you have an amazing, 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 amazing evening, morning, night, wherever you are in the world. Leave a comment, share your experience as much if you want to. That would be awesome. What have God did for you? And also, if you know somebody that is on the other side of the fence and it looks beautiful to you, but you really know on the inside that they're like having a rough time, leave your comment here. Share a story that it could help others. Thank you guys. Have an amazing day.